Hi guys, Finch here and welcome now to Quest Golf Academy, and today we're going to be starting a new series of videos which is based on the improvements that my lessons make down here at the Quest Golf Academy. It's a resource which I've left untapped for quite some time, which is a real shame to be honest, because some of the improvements made by the clients here at Quest are absolutely fantastic, and it's about time that I shared them with you guys and how they can help improve your game as well. Now, if you are new to the channel, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you like the video as well, and comment below on everything that you see here, how it can help improve your game, and if you've used some of these techniques yourself. Now, my lesson that we're going to be looking at today is called David, and he's been down here for now 2 sessions. Now, after the first session, we made some big improvements to his backswing, so he was picking the club up very, very quickly, and that was causing him a lack of rotation within the body, so he wasn't really generating much club head speed. He also has some really big fundamental problems at impact. Mostly as he comes through, he has a massive, let me just get rid of this for a second. So as well as issues in the backswing, what he also does coming through impact is lean back a little bit with the upper body as the hands take over, and he has a very excessive flicking action. Now, the problem with this is this flicking action is combined with no body rotation. So he comes into impact, the body stops rotating, and he really flicks his hands to try and get that ball out and towards target. Now, during the first session, we did work on this a little bit, and we managed to actually bring the dispersion down on his shots whilst improving the backswing, making it a little bit longer and a little bit fuller. But today was the day when we really focused in on what he was doing at the point of impact, and we used a brilliant drill to actually make sure that he got the sensation. And the drill that we used was this little beauty. Now, this is basically an alignment stick which is just whacked down the end of a little pitching wedge, and I've set a distance here of 57 yards on the quad at the 18th at Carnoustie, because why not? And what we're going to show you here is how you can use this to stop that flicking feeling. But flicking at impact in itself, yes, it can be an issue, but people can get away with it. David's specific problem was as he was coming through, yes, he was flicking, but he was also not turning. So he wasn't rotating his body, and he wasn't able to use his body to actually square the club face, and then there wasn't a need to actually flick. So what this drill does is, with the alignment stick outside the end of the grip, you basically rest it on the left hip as you're getting set up, take the club away, maintaining the width by keeping the alignment stick again on that left hip. And then as we got David turning through, the whole point was to make sure that the alignment stick stayed clear of the left side without shoving the hands forward, and that he was hitting the ball by using his body rotations. Now, using it over a very short shot like this, 57 yards, what it allowed David to do was get that sensation of actually moving through the ball just by turning the body and not having to flick the hands so much to get it down towards the target. Now, over 57 yards, if he did get it wrong and he did have a big whip, it wasn't going to be too painful. I would not recommend using this drill over a long distance. So this type of distance, 57 yards, that is absolutely perfect. And you can see by the videos here, the improvements that were made at the point of impact were absolutely superb. I was so proud of the way that he actually managed to adapt and use this drill. Let's have one more shot for good luck. The furthest that we actually pushed David on this today was about 70 yards, and that was the very upper limits of what we could do. Let's have one more. Oh, that was a good strike. That was a nice body turn as well. Won't be good. All right, we'll take that one. Now, there are obviously limits to this. As mentioned, you can't be hitting too full of a shot with this. So what you need to do is get the sensations with the short shots, that was a pitching wedge there, and then start to build it up through the bag. So when you start to get to a full swing, so a 7-iron and that type of thing, it's just trying to maintain those same sensations. That's the difficult bridge to actually make. You know, that's that part of the learning process which is often the toughest. But what we're going to do is carry on with this, with David's swing, with David's technique, and hopefully cement those changes into the irons and then move it up through the bag from there. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Make sure you subscribe. Please comment below what you think. Is this a drill that you can use to your game? Do you have an excessive flick through impact which is caused by that lack of rotation? I would absolutely love to know. Make sure you hit that like button as well. Follow me on my other social media platforms as well, and we'll see you down here next time.